Hello everyone, Pelites over here. Welcome back to Ark on the Aberration map. In today's video, we're going to try to tame ourselves a Ravager. Now, Ravagers are great mounts for not only early in the game, but later as well. If you're more focused on moving through things rather than fighting a lot of enemies. Yo, Samantha just flew all over this... Where... Okay, stop. Hold on, Samantha. We'll just hang out. We'll just hang out together. It'll be okay. It'll be... How'd you get up? Okay. Don't worry, Samantha. Don't worry. We'll take care of each other. So today, I want to tame a Ravager and show it off to you guys a little bit. Now, these are pack hunters, so you do need to be careful. And in order to get ready for taming them, I wanted to make sure that we had the tools necessary. So I am going in with 20 bear traps, as well as 10 bolas. And I think between those, we should be able to control any kind of situation. We should be able to make that work. Also, I'm assuming I'm not going to leave the river too much, but I'll go ahead and fill up my water skins just to make sure we're good to go there as well. So the first step to obviously taming a Ravager is finding one. And they are quite good for a number of reasons. Samantha, am I too heavy? You could tell me. I won't be too offended. Just drop those. Drop those. Still too heavy? Uh-oh. So it does look like the sun is going down, but I'm going to make my way just down the river, leading away from our base. And I imagine that we'll be able to see something along the way. I know they also like to hang out where our forward base is. You'll see some Ravagers over there. But like I said, they are pack animals, but they're the kind of animal that doesn't really give off a glow at night. So I might just be camping around waiting for the sun to come back up. I don't really think I want to try to run into a pack of these things when I can't even see. We are on a 50-50 day cycle. The season has changed, thank God. So, I mean, it's not like I have to wait that long for the sun to come up. And we are going to get a decent amount of time. So I guess we're doing our preliminary scouting right now. Someone not in our tribe is running along the water here. Oh, yep, they hit me a little bit. Hit me a little bit. It's all right though. It was just a love tap. Wonder what they were doing over by our base. I'm gonna turn my light off and just make my way up the ramp here. Back up to the coast. Looks like that might be where they're going to. Well, wouldn't you know, I ran into a Ravager. Right as Samantha runs out of stamina. This is really bad. This is, I'm not kidding, really bad. We might lose Samantha here. I'm gonna try to cross the river here. I know it's super dark. Please bear with me. I did not want to encounter these at night for a reason. Gonna try to jump on the roof of our old building, but it would probably help if I lined myself up with that. Maybe I actually... Oh, there it is. So, fun fact about Ravagers is they have a really hard time crossing the water. So if you're ever trying to get away from one, that might be your best bet at giving yourself a little bit of space. The house is down there. Samantha, can you make that jump? Of course you can. Nicely done. All right, just go ahead and stay here, Samantha. And, we'll figure out what our game plan is. Something's being attacked. I can't tell where. I think this Ravager is actually attacking our house. You see him down there? Fuck, there's that guy again. Looks like they're taking it easy. Okay, so what do I do about you? I'm gonna put some darts into him. Now remember, you can use trank arrows as well. I just happen to be using trank darts. They're effectively the same thing. They just have a better travel speed and they're a lot easier to aim. Now that I have a couple in them, I'm gonna hit him with the bola. What the bola will do is actually stop him from moving. And now that he's sitting still for 30 seconds, we can fill him full of daylight. And by daylight, I mean sleepy time trank arrows. I'm not sure how many this will take, actually. I think I've put somewhere around 8 into him. I was gonna toss a bear trap down there, but it doesn't look like that's gonna work. I might be able to use Ebola again by now. Let's try again. Looks like that connected. This guy is resilient. Thought I heard someone talking. Go ahead, go to sleep, little Ravager, go to sleep. I don't even know what level this guy is. Oh, hello. There's that Spino again. There he is. He's down for the count now. All right, Samantha. Oh, I thought he was down. He's level 70 fucking 2. Where are you going? I'm taming him. He has to get out of the water, though. And Samantha, you need to not kill him. Samantha, stand over here. Don't make him fall asleep in the water. Samantha, stop freaking out. Come on out. Come on out, big guy. Come on. Come on, little Ravager. We need you out. There you go. You're doing it. You're doing great. I'm going to tie him down right when he gets out. Oh, I missed. He's fast, and the server is not super stable right now, to say the least. Oh, I can't get any of these to connect. All right, looks like he's swimming again. All right. We're just kind of lucky that he didn't have another thing in his pack with him, but he might be retreating back to that right now, actually. We don't really know. We don't really know what his plans are. All right, little guy. Come on. You got to pick one side. Choose where you want to go. There's no wrong answers as long as you're out of the water. Okay, he's running, he's running. Bola's out, boys! That one connected. Now, we definitely need to put a bear trap in front of him. These take some time to arm. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's down. He's down. He's down. Now, the best food to actually give these guys is going to be mutton. But, I didn't bring any. Hey, bad time for an explorer note. What I did bring is just some raw meat. You know, nothing too big of a deal. Just killed some dinosaur on Samantha. It was going to be her dinner, but now she's going to share some dinner with that Ravager down there. If I can actually do anything with the server in the current state that it's in. So, down we go. She has the food. I want one of those zebras, man. You need carrots for those, from what I understand. I don't have any of those right now. I thought he was going to stand next to it. Where'd it go? It's right here. Okay. So just take this meat, put it in the belly, and we should be good to go. Actually decided to turn my light off, just in case that guy on the Spino comes back and doesn't like us taming some stuff in his area. I mean, that could definitely happen. I think our buds over there are actually going to farm some prime meat. Prime meat will help this go by a little bit faster. So I'll go help with that too. Okay, I got 20 or so pieces of prime meat here. That's way more than we need to make this work. Looks like he's putting some prime meat in as well. So we're going to tame this thing up really, really fast now. Again, the best food for this would be mutton. But, you know, the prime meat, it works too. It'll tame up in no time. The most difficult part of getting these is just, number one, dealing with ads around them, which we were lucky. We only got one guy here. Yeah, look at that progress. Instead of 10%, we got 25 from the prime meat. But again, the most dangerous part of dealing with these guys is dealing with the pack aspect of them. If they are in a group, the alpha will become like even more deadly. He gets like a group bonus if there's multiple Ravagers together. And the cool thing about Ravagers is that carries over once they're tamed. Now, while they are in the wild, they have an ability to attack you and do a bleed effect. That bleed effect does go away once they're tamed, but that bleed effect is so deadly when they're in the wild because it can slow you down, they can surround you, and just rip you apart, literally, with you bleeding everywhere. But, I mean, this is a pretty easy tame. We just kind of cornered him. We took him down. Level 72 is not a bad level at all. And I'm pretty happy. All right, looks like we got him. I'm going to name him Randy the Ravager. All right, Randy. Let's take a look at you. You looking healthy? You got all your teeth? Okay, so we need to lead this guy back to the base. Now, I do already have another Ravager there. We did tame one on stream, but I wasn't quite happy with how the video came out, so I wanted to reshoot it again. Randy already level 107. He's a lot better than our other Ravager, too. But things you need to know about Ravagers, they're basically better raptors. And I say that as a raptor lover, of course. Ravagers have higher health. They have better attack damage. They also have about the same movement speed and more stamina, as far as I know. That last part may not be entirely accurate. One great thing about Ravagers, though, aside from the group buff that they get if they're with other Ravagers, is that they have the weight that they're carrying significantly reduced. So if you can load them up full of inventory stuff, and they'll be able to lug it around no problem, and you... Whoa, bud. A little too close. And you won't run into a lot of the problems that you do on other mounts that just quite simply can't run around with a full inventory. Kind of like Samantha here. Bless her heart, I do love her. Looks like there's some more Ravagers over here by the drop and a scorpion, and I'm just gonna head back to the base. Oh no, Randy's out for blood. Randy's here to kill. Rest in peace, Judith. Your memory lives on in all of us. Yeah, I would definitely say the biggest weakness of Ravagers is that they just, if they touch the water, they slow down so much. That being said, they can jump really high, too. So it's possible to scale over the majority of a water obstacle like this river here and just hop onto the other side, no problem. But it looks like the sun's coming up right as we're making it back to the base. We'll get Randy a saddle. I'll show you some more fun stuff that they can do. Ravagers just kind of seem like the dinosaur that keeps on giving, the mount that keeps on giving. All right, here you go, Samantha. Stay nice and safe. I might need to move you a little bit more. So, to craft the Ravager mount, it's actually pretty early on. This is one of those mounts that you can get basically right at the start of the game. Never mind, I lied. It's level 47. Seriously? I thought it was like level 17 or something. Maybe that's Raptors. Yeah, that's what it was. Got the two mixed up. So not super early mount like I thought it was, but still something worth investing in. In order to make the Ravager saddle, we are looking at 125 fiber, 110 wood, and 285 hide. Really, really cheap. Should be no problem to throw together at all. All right, Randy. Oh, you need some meat, bud. All that stuff in your belly already rotted. I guess if it was all prime meat, that makes sense. Here's your saddle. Let's see. Let's take a look at his stats. He needs a little bit more health. His movement speed's already really good. His melee damage is already really good. I do think I want to get his movement speed up to about 150. That's where I like it to be. That's how fast my character is. I like to have mounts that are faster than me. But look at his capability of jumping. It's fantastic. He could jump like crazy. If I go next to another Ravager, you'll notice this one, Harvey over here, starts glowing. That's because Harvey is the higher level, so he gets the buff from being in the pack. Everyone else just provides Harvey with that buff. So, it pays off to level your Ravager if you're roaming around with some friends, or if you just have several of them following you. You always want to be on the strongest Ravager to keep them going. His left click is a bite attack. His right click is like a frontal sweep. And then if you hit C, you can hear it over this motherfucker stomping around. If you hit C, he lets out a bit of a howl. It's actually pretty intimidating. But what makes this mount so good, what brings it over the top, is the fact that you can climb zip wires. Look at this. As if everything I had been saying about this mount didn't make it good enough. You can climb zip lines. And you can even turn upside down to let other people pass by hitting that C button again. Isn't this just nuts? I think it's actually insane. Like, they're so overpowered. And then I could just hop off, right? Oh, the hop didn't go too well. Hey, he's all right. Didn't even take a hit of damage. So Randy might be our go-to mount here in the foreseeable future now that we have him. I do have another Ravager at the base somewhere, but he was like level 40. Again, I got that one kind of when we were trying to make this video on the live stream, and I just didn't feel like it quite turned out the way I wanted it to. So we did the reshoot here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Ark content that we're putting out here on the channel. I am having a ton of fun with the game. A lot of people have been asking how to join. Just go to the Discord and you'll be able to find it, no problem. Thank you all for watching. See you all in Ark very soon. Goodbye.